What if I told you the most expensive neighborhood in Merced is not just winning on price? It is telling us where buyer confidence is strongest right now. And what if I told you the neighborhood with the highest cost per square foot is not actually the same one with the highest median listing price? That's where this gets interesting. Because when people talk about the Merced market, they usually lump everything together. They say Merced prices are this or Merced homes are that. But real buyers do not shop the whole city as one giant bucket. They shop neighborhood by neighborhood, street by street, lifestyle by lifestyle. And right now, Realtor.com's neighborhood table shows Bellevue Ranch leading Merced on median listing price at about $451,843. North Merced comes next at $399K. Downtown Merced follows at $355K. But on price per square foot, Downtown Merced actually comes in highest at about $266 per square foot, ahead of Bellevue Ranch at $259 and North Merced at $248. So the real question is not just which neighborhood is most expensive. The real question is, what do these numbers actually mean for buyers, sellers, investors, and relocation clients in Merced County this spring? That's what we're breaking down today. Let's start with the headline ranking. If you're looking at median listing price, Bellevue Ranch is sitting on top at roughly $451,843. North Merced is next at $399K. Downtown Merced comes in around $355K. Realtor.com's broader Merced market summary echoes those neighborhood-level seller metrics and adds context on days on market too. Bellevue Ranch is around 33 days, North Merced about 40 days, and Downtown Merced about 46 days. Now pause there for a second, because a lot of people would hear that and immediately say, okay, Bellevue Ranch is the premium neighborhood, end of story. Not so fast, that is only one half of the story. When you look at listing price per square foot, the order changes. Downtown Merced comes in at about $266 per square foot, which is higher than Bellevue Ranch at $259 and North Merced at $248. That means downtown is packing more price into each square foot, even though the overall median listing price is lower, and that matters. Because median price and price per square foot tell you two different things. Median listing price usually reflects the overall price point of homes in that neighborhood. It's useful when you want to understand the general market tier. Are we talking starter home territory, mid-range, upper end? Price per square foot tells you something more specific. It helps you understand how much buyers are willing to pay for the space itself in that neighborhood. It can reflect location convenience, lot sizes, housing stock, neighborhood identity, and even the mix of smaller or more efficient homes. So if Bellevue Ranch leads on median listing price, what does that suggest? It suggests Bellevue Ranch is still holding that more premium suburban position in Merced. Buyers there are often paying for newer feeling product, neighborhood consistency, stronger visual presentation, and the kind of move-in ready appeal that commands higher list prices. If Downtown Merced leads on price per square foot, what does that suggest? It suggests buyers may be valuing location, access, and compact housing economics differently there. In other words, they may be willing to pay more per square foot, even if the total home price is lower. That can happen in neighborhoods where there is a stronger sense of central convenience. And then there is North Merced, which lands in a very interesting middle position. At about $399K median listing price and $248 per square foot, North Merced looks like a balanced high-demand middle lane. It is not the most expensive overall, but it remains one of the most important market segments because it often overlaps with exactly what many buyers want: practical location and livable floor plans. Now here's where this becomes powerful for real people. If you are a seller in Bellevue Ranch, the headline sounds great. You are in the neighborhood currently topping the local ranking for listing price. But that does not mean you can throw any number on your home and expect the market to salute. It means buyers already associate your neighborhood with a higher tier. That gives you leverage, but only if your pricing and presentation match that expectation. If you are a seller in North Merced, you are in one of the most important comparison zones in the entire Merced market. Buyers are watching value closely there. They are not just asking, like, do I like the home? They are asking, is this the best overall package for the money? If you are a seller in Downtown Merced, the lower median price might fool some people into thinking the neighborhood is trailing, but the higher cost per square foot says something different. It says buyers are still assigning real value to that area, and that can be a strong positioning tool if you know how to explain it. That's the pattern most people miss. They look at one metric and stop. But it's important to remember that neighborhoods actually have layers. What this means in real life: imagine 3 sellers. Seller number 1 is in Bellevue Ranch. Beautiful home, strong curb appeal, nice neighborhood consistency. That seller's opportunity is to lean into the neighborhood's premium perception. The mistake would be getting lazy and assuming the neighborhood sells the house by itself. Seller number 2 is in North Merced. Good home, solid block, lots of comparable competition. That seller's opportunity is precision. The mistake would be thinking average presentation is enough in a neighborhood where buyers compare so aggressively. Seller number 3 is in Downtown Merced. Maybe the home is smaller, maybe it has charm, maybe it's closer to the center of town with older character. That seller's opportunity is density of value. The mistake would be ignoring the neighborhood's price per square foot strength and under-explaining the home's appeal. This is why neighborhood-level data is so important in spring. Spring is when relocation planning picks up and families start mapping moves before summer. And buyers begin sorting neighborhoods faster. They are trying to prioritize tours, narrow down search zones, and decide where their budget works best. That makes neighborhood rankings more powerful now than they are in slower periods. The broad Merced market summary shows about 538 homes currently for sale. Now let's move on and talk about the psychology of the market. When buyers hear Bellevue Ranch, they may think premium, polished, aspirational. When buyers hear North Merced, they may think balance, utility, convenience, long-term livability. When buyers hear Downtown Merced, they may think character, location, and value density. Those mental pictures affect what they are willing to pay. And that is exactly why one neighborhood can lead on median price while another leads on price per square foot. Same city, different buyer mindset. That is also why generic pricing advice is dangerous. A lot of agents talk in citywide averages because it is easier. But citywide averages do not sell homes. Neighborhood strategy sells homes. If your home is in a neighborhood with one of the top price profiles in Merced County, you need marketing that reinforces that position. If your neighborhood wins on value density, you need copy and visuals that explain why buyers should care. If your neighborhood sits in the competitive middle, you need a launch strategy that turns comparison shopping in your favor. That's the whole game. So let's bring this home. If you're a buyer, here's what this ranking should tell you. Do not just ask, what neighborhood is cheapest? Ask, what am I really paying for in each neighborhood? In Bellevue Ranch, you may be paying for stronger neighborhood consistency. In North Merced, you may be paying for balance and broad buyer appeal. In Downtown Merced, you may be paying more per square foot because of location dynamics and the kind of housing stock that creates stronger value concentration. If you're a seller, here is the bigger lesson. Your neighborhood already tells part of your story before buyers ever walk in the door. That means your pricing strategy should not start with what you hope to get. It should start with what your neighborhood is already signaling to the market. If you're in Bellevue Ranch, are you reinforcing the premium story? If you're in North Merced, are you winning the comparison battle? If you're in Downtown Merced, are you communicating value beyond simple square footage? That's where sellers either gain leverage or lose it. And if you're an investor, this is where the ranking gets even more interesting. Median listing price shows you neighborhood tier. Price per square foot shows you pricing density. Days on market gives you a clue about how quickly that value is translating into buyer action. Bellevue Ranch at roughly 33 days on market suggests relatively brisk movement. North Merced at around 40 days still looks active. Downtown Merced at about 46 days is a little longer, but not stalled, especially when paired with that strong price per square foot position. So are these the top neighborhoods in Merced by price right now, based on the verified Realtor.com neighborhood table? Yes. Bellevue Ranch leads on median listing price. Downtown Merced leads on price per square foot. North Merced sits in the middle as a very important balance point. And that brings us to the bigger truth. The most expensive neighborhood is not always the one with the highest pricing efficiency. The smartest real estate decisions come from understanding both. That's the difference between reading data and using it. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in Merced County, this is exactly why neighborhood strategy matters. I can help you break down where your home fits, what buyers are really paying for in your area, and how to position your property for the strongest possible result. Call me at 209-345-3836. I'm Monica Franks, the seller's agent. Who you choose matters.